will just jump in with us and have some fun. So let me first off just say welcome to the new U Health Games. This is going to be a fun 42 days. We're already 12 hours into this thing, and we're having a lot of fun. Hopefully you're having fun as well. It may be a little bit kind of a learning curve, and you're maybe kind of just trying to get your bearing with everything, and maybe the weigh-in technology is not working right, but just relax. Everybody will get the points that they deserve. We'll get your weigh-in photos right. Don't worry about anything. This is supposed to be a lot of fun, and that might be the reminder for tonight. If you're not having fun, we're doing it wrong. The challenge is supposed to be a fun way of learning how to live a healthier lifestyle with a group of other people that are doing the same thing. If you haven't had a chance to play a challenge, I'm going to go through just a couple of highlights, and then if you've played before, this may be a little bit of a reminder to you, but let me just go through a couple of simple reminders for everybody, just so everybody knows what the goal of the game is and what we're trying to accomplish. So the Health Games Challenge is all designed around reinforcing healthy behavior habits and rewarding people with individual prizes and opportunities to learn, but also have some fun and maybe winning a little bit of money or winning some fun prizes because they're practicing some healthy behavior. If you haven't got your phone on mute, please throw your phone on mute. Otherwise, I'm going to have to undo this thing and mute everybody again. Hold on just one second. All right, I got everybody muted now. So the whole Health Games Challenge is not about losing weight. It's not about dieting. It's all about learning how to live a healthier lifestyle and how to adopt the habits of health. The first week is going to be about developing a healthier mind, kind of changing your perspective on health. The second week is going to be really focused on healthy eating. Third week is going to be on healthy motion or exercise. The fourth week is going to be based on healthy sleep and rest. Fifth week is going to be on healthy support, and the sixth week is going to be focused on healthy stress management. Obviously, you're going to have a lot of content that is going to be consumed during the challenge on each one of those areas throughout the challenge, but that's going to be our focus. We're going to try to use this as kind of stepping stones or building blocks to help you to create that foundation of the habits of health so that you can succeed not just for 42 days, but for the rest of your life. And the reasons why people participate in the challenge is they want to jumpstart their journey to better health. They need a start date. Sometimes they just need a gun that goes off that says, okay, it's now starting. You know, they say that it's there's never a really good day to go on a diet because 85% of Americans that go on a diet that don't change their behaviors gain their weight back within 2 years of losing it. But by learning how to live a healthier lifestyle, it doesn't make a difference what day that you start, as long as it's something that you decide that you are going to live a healthier lifestyle. You're not just going to change what you eat for a season, but that you're actually going to learn those behavior changes. I ended up losing 100 pounds 7 years ago with this model of the habits of health, and it changed my life. And I never knew that it was possible until somebody invited me to try it. And I can tell you, I didn't know if it was going to work when I first got started. But what I did do is I believed that I could do it for a season. And I believe that you can do it for a season. I believe you can do it for 42 days. But I'd like to challenge you beyond just the idea of earning points and trying to lose weight or eat healthier or do more exercise. And think more about the idea of what it would look like for you to live a healthier lifestyle beyond the 42 days. Because that's the real challenge. It's not just the 42 days. It's what's going to happen after the 42-day challenge. What have you learned during the previous 42 days that's going to help you to live a healthier lifestyle and get it, like enjoy it, right? So power of teamwork, you're going to get a lot of opportunities to interact with the community. You're only going to get out of it what you put into it. So I hope that you do put a lot into it, not a lot of time, but you put some effort into it. You put some time into it so that you get something of value back out of the challenge. So who's hosting this? Who's Meltdown Challenge? Who's Take Shape for Life? Who are these health coaches? Well, we are a nationwide network of professional health coaches, and we've actually organized this challenge and customized the technology of the Meltdown Challenge system to be able to put on a virtual health coaching, healthy lifestyle challenge. They do other types of competitive wellness challenges. We've just got our own customized version of that, and that's called the Health Games Challenge. Many of you have participated before, and we're welcoming you back once again. We hope that you continue to play with us. Who can participate in the challenge? Anybody that you want to invite. So if you have family members or friends that you think would be a great team member and you'd like to get them into the challenge, This is not a team-based competition, so you don't have to worry whether or not they're going to win the challenge with us, but they could be a great addition to your team in terms of encouragement or in terms of just your own personal accountability partner. The only cost to participate in the challenge is a $23.49 fee. Many of you have already paid that. If you're still wavering on it, here's the deal. If you pay the money, actually half of the money goes into the total pool, or half of the money goes into the winner's pool, and then 25% goes into incentives where we actually give away prizes. And if there's money left over, we give it to charity. And then the only real cost is the 25% that goes towards the Meltdown Challenge site developer and the administrator. So right now we have over 6,000 challengers, I think. And so let's just kind of go through the math of what this looks like. If we only had 1,000 challengers and each one of them paid $20, we'd have $20,000 in the total pool. If that $10,000 winner's pool was divided amongst 100 winners, each person would get $100. Usually, on average, our challengers win about $30 to $35, sometimes $25 if we have a lot of winners, but at least it gets you your money back. So what's the cost to participate in the challenge? Zero if you participate and win and achieve your goal. And plus, we give a lot of money away for incentives, and that's the fun part, is that you get a chance to win no matter whether or not you actually participate and win, or whether or not you just participate and earn points. Now, somebody's drawn on my screen, and I'm going to have to hurt somebody. Is that you, Lisa? Who's doing that? No, I'm just kidding you. Somebody's got a coloring marker out. So in terms of, let me go ahead and erase their markings here, whoever you are. Oh, you did it. There you go. I'm going to get you back now. I found out who you are. In terms of the goal categories, many of you already know this, but 6% or more weight loss will be the weight loss category. There is an actual weight maintenance category that allows you to lose up to 6%. And a lot of times people don't know which option to choose. Here would be my recommendation. If you are not highly motivated and highly committed, and you're not using a very proven system to help you to lose 6% or more, I would suggest that you choose losing less than 6% and use the weight maintenance track, as we call it. You can still lose up to 6% of your body weight and still be a winner in the challenge. To lose 6% of your body weight, you'll need to be using one of our preferred recommended meal plans that's very predictable in how much weight you'll lose, or you're going to need to be very committed and very motivated and watch your portion sizes and be willing to be very active to achieve that kind of success. We have a lot of successful people that lose over 6% of their weight, their starting weight in the challenge, but oftentimes those potential people are the ones that are very plugged into the challenge and that they are actually following the nutrition plans that we recommend as a part of our health coaching program. Talk to the health coach on your team for more information before you choose. If you need to switch your choice, you can choose to email support@meltdownchallenge.com, or you can go to contact us in the top right-hand side of the page, and they'll let you know what to do from there. There is a pregnancy exception, so if you're pregnant, you can still participate in the challenge, or if you know a pregnant person, invite them in because they can still get the points category. They don't have to worry about the weigh-in category. Important dates is that we're going to actually have weigh-ins all the way up until 14 days prior, or 14 days after the challenge starts, and we are going to require weigh-in and weigh-out photos for people that want to win. Nobody else sees those photos as long as you submit it as a part of the weigh-in process. If you submit your weigh-in photo on the main challenge wall, like where it says upload a photo on the main challenge wall or on the team wall, people will see your photo. But if you weigh in according to the weigh-in instructions that are given to you when you log into the website, nobody else is going to see that photo except the judges. So if you have any questions about uploading your weigh-in photo, please email support@meltdownchallenge.com. There's also a lot of great tutorial videos if you haven't had a chance already to view those. The late registration ends 14 days after the start date. So what that means is that up until January 31st, you can actually be inviting friends and family members to join you in the challenge. And I'll show you in a little bit more detail how that works and why it's a benefit to you. There's going to be a couple of side contests. Right now, there's a selfie contest where you can take a little picture of yourself or upload a photo of yourself in the main challenge wall, and the winner is going to be selected, and there's actually going to be 10 different drawing winners, and they're going to get a $35 Happy Flower Arrangement coupon. We're also going to have other contests that you can participate in, and this is kind of the way that it makes it fun, because it's kind of fun to see the community faces out there. Some of you haven't even uploaded a profile photo, and if you haven't done that yet, head on over to your settings, which if you log into the challenge, up in the right-hand corner by your name, there's a little drop-down box, and it says Settings. And if you go to Settings, you can actually just upload a photo, just like on Facebook or whatever social media that you use, and you can crop it to be exactly what you want. You know, engage with people. People are going to be more engaged with commenting on your posts and actually encouraging you if you have a photo and they know what you look like. If it's this stranger, you know, bare face or this image that doesn't show anybody's face, people are going to be less likely to comment unless they're one of your close friends. We're going to be giving water bottles away, Fitbits, so make sure that you check in and take a look at the main challenge wall each time you log in, just to kind of get an idea of what contests are happening that particular week. Anytime you want to talk to your health coach, the one that invited you, or maybe the health coach of the person that invited you, we have a lot of certified health coaches that are participating in the challenge that are ready to help you out. And all you have to do is go to the main challenge wall under important information and click on the talk to a certified health coach. This is the main challenge wall, which is right when you log in. That's where you should be directed. This will give you an opportunity to get some more goal-setting advice. You can get some meal planning, some exercise tips, how many calories you're burning. Your health coaches will be able to redirect you to the right resources to assist you in reaching your goal, and even customizing a meal plan and sharing with you a little bit more about the tools that we use in our coaching program. The sleep logs, the food logs, and the water logs are all new. If you haven't had a chance to take a look at those yet as a part of the points, make sure that you take a look at those as soon as you can, because they're really cool tools to be able to measure your progress. You do not have to log your water or your sleep to earn points in the challenge. You do need to log your food and your movement to earn the 3 points each every day. Now, if you do not want to log anything, you can still win. You only need to get 65% of the total points available before you are considered to be a winner in the challenge. You also need to achieve your weight goal. But what this does for you is it gives you some good measuring tools as to where you're at and what you're accomplishing each day. You don't have to put a lot of information in there, so if you don't want to go in there and actually enter in all the details, you can just comment just really quickly and just say that you walk. You don't have to be very specific, but it is a way to capture some really easy points. It shouldn't take you more than 5 or 10 minutes a day to log into the challenge and earn your points. So make sure that you just put a little reminder in your phone before you go to bed, and just let that be a little kind of a piece of string on your finger so you don't forget to log in. Many times challengers just forget, they go to bed, they get distracted. So set a reminder to go in there and capture your points each week or each day. Next thing is that we just added a new interactive shopping list. And so on the main challenge wall, underneath the important information section, there's some healthy recipes and meal plans. And you can click on this little red link that says add checked items to your grocery list. And when you click on this, it opens up a customizable personal shopping list. So all of the items inside of that recipe will be automatically added into your shopping cart, and you can go in there and add a whole bunch of other items. You can even add your own customized options, and then that'll be able to be something that you can go shopping with for the next 6 weeks. A nice little upgrade from what we've had in the past with just the PDF document that had some healthy options. If you have not had a chance to invite some friends, some people come into the challenge and they just want to focus on themselves and they don't want to talk to anybody else. And we want to respect that. But we want you to know the reason why we put in the invitation in there is because the #1 catalyst of your success and your long-term journey to maintain a healthy body weight and maintain a healthy lifestyle is the power of association. The people that you spend time with. If you are not spending time with healthy people, the chances of you sustaining the results that you achieve in the challenge are very slim. And so by putting people on notice that you're making healthier choices and inviting them to come with you to participate in the challenge, you are increasing your likelihood of long-term success regardless of whether or not that they join, they still know that you're making healthier choices. They may not be in a season of change right now, but by inviting other people to change, you may end up see them changing the way that they approach you in regards to eating out, or they may say things like, you know what, I know you're trying to make healthier choices. Why don't we decide to do this versus that? And they'll now begin to support you in your healthy lifestyle choice. Another easy way to just invite people without being very specific to one particular person is to just share the link on Facebook or share the link on any other social media site. You can just go to the invite link, which is right off of the main challenge wall, and you can go to this page. And this is your personal invitation link. Anybody that clicks on this link and joins the challenge, you'll earn 10 points per day maximum. And if you invite people, you can also earn 10 points a day. You just need to use this easy invite form to get your 10 points. You can invite one person or you can invite 10 people. It doesn't make a difference, but that's what gets you your 10 points per day. And if you just click on this blue share button, it'll automatically share your link right to Facebook. And this image or one similar to it will come up, and you can just invite people that way. You'd be amazed of how by just posting something up on Facebook can help other people to get excited just like you, and maybe a friend or family member will join you in the challenge. So as a quick recap to the challenge, the things you want to focus on is, number one, make sure you get your points every day, because every point is reinforcing a healthy habit. Make it a priority to check in daily. Make sure that you're getting those points and that you're making it a habit to get logged in, because what gets measured gets done. So if you're getting those points, then you're likely measuring your healthy choices and you're learning something. It's not about perfection. It's about practicing healthy behaviors and making health a priority in your life. Make sure that you choose a plan that works for you. If you want to lose 6% or more of your weight, make sure you talk to your health coach about the accelerated weight loss plans that are safe and effective, that are not going to put you in an unhealthy dieting or a starvation type of diet, and make sure that your activity matches your nutrition. And if you just want to maintain your weight, or you want to customize a meal plan because you have dietary restrictions or special medical needs, we have nutritionists, nurses, and doctors available at no additional cost that we can offer some assistance to you. So if you have complications or issues with any kind of intolerances to gluten or anything of that nature, talk to your health coach and they can put you in contact with the nutritionist. The partners that we support, this is where we just start to invite some of our friends and family members and really start to embrace those other team members. To some of you, they're strangers. And to some of them, or to me, they are now becoming friends because they've participated and I've had a chance to meet them, and I've encouraged them and they've encouraged me. It's kind of weird when you have a total stranger encourage you on the challenge, but oftentimes, by encouraging somebody else, that helps you to get encouragement as well. So make sure you talk to your health coach as soon as possible and get prepared to make this thing a success for you. So if you don't know who Take Shape for Life is, I'm going to cover this just really quickly. Take Shape for Life is a physician-led organization of health coaches and healthcare professionals. There's about 10,000 of us nationwide, and there's a couple thousand of us inside the challenge. We're focused on helping people to create health in their life, and we're on a mission to get America healthy and the world healthy. I don't know if you saw this or not, but we're giving away 2 prepackaged food items to malnourished children around the world for every challenger that joins in with us. We're serious about this getting healthy stuff, no matter if you decide to do our challenge or do our full coaching program, but we're serious about getting America healthy and then getting the world healthy. Dr. Wayne Scott Anderson is the author and the creator of our health coaching program, and he's also the best-selling author of Discover Your Optimal Health. And he's laid out these 6 simple steps that we're going to cover inside the challenge. We use his book and his workbook as a guide inside the challenge, so you'll see a lot of the stuff, the content that we put in the challenge comes directly from his book. Some of you already have his book, but you maybe haven't read it as in-depth as you'd like. And I can tell you that this challenge will help you, and it'll draw you into some more resources that maybe you already have. If you don't have the book, you can buy it. Just talk to your health coach, and they'll get you some more details on how to get the book. But what we do is we try to provide some simple and safe nutrition plans. We give people a healthy lifestyle program, and then we provide them with personal health coaching. Some of you are already doing the plan, so I'm not going to go through this in much detail, but if you're interested in learning more about some simple and safe nutrition plans, either for weight loss or weight management or just optimizing your nutrition, this program can provide a lot of structure and a lot of simplicity and give you a lot of support with an individual health coach. So that's my rambling for tonight. I hope that this has been a nice little jump start with you. What I'd like to do now is I'd like to have a couple of people share a little bit about their journey to get healthier. So if anybody would be willing to share, why don't you speak up? I'd love to hear from anybody that's maybe been a challenger in the past challenges or a client with the Take Shape for Life program. Do we have any willing volunteers who want to be leaders tonight? Who's going to be first? I want to hear somebody share some stories. Mark, your buddy just left. Come on.
Okay, I'm going to brag about Christine here. Christine, all you need to do is wave. Can you just wave to the group?
Hi, Christine.
Christine is doing the best option. She's doing the good option with the health games and the better option working one-on-one with me as a health coach. And she joined me here tonight at the rec center to step into what we're doing. And she's rocking it. Day 5. Still dealing with some of the symptoms of her body going through the change, the adaptation of missing out on starches and carbs, but she's making it happen. I still see a smile on that face, so that's good.
That's great. Does anybody else want to share their update if they've been a past challenger? I'd love to hear some more feedback.
Sure, mine, Dave. This is Sheila.
Hey, Sheila.
Hi. This is my 3rd challenge, I believe. First one, I wasn't really too engaged because I was in a different job, working a lot of long days. So that one I had to kind of put on the back burner. But these last 2 have been very great for me and really have gotten me on the road to a good course of action, I think, for making wise choices every day. And doing that daily check-in has created some good habits for me. And working with my coach, Priscilla, has really been a benefit too. She's helped me through some rough spots and taught me a lot about what's involved in. I started with the 5-in-1 plan probably about 9 months ago and have had really good success with that. I'm down since Labor Day. I'm down about almost 30 pounds. I had kind of had a little stumbling after around May. Kind of got off the program for a while. Couple of months, gained some weight back, and then I got back on it again and have really tried to stay on the right path here with the help of Priscilla. And so I just took on the new coaching position, still learning it. There's a lot to take in, and with the help of David and Priscilla, I'm slowly learning it. But just if I'm able to help someone else like they've helped me, that's my goal, and to just try to get more people engaged and to learn what it's like to make those right healthy choices. And it isn't as hard as we want to believe it is.
That's true.
Once I got that into my head, I was a lot better off.
Well, and that's so true. And I appreciate you just sharing the transparency about kind of where you were at and just the little bit of backsliding. But as this journey goes, we live in an obesogenic environment, and a lot of us were brought up in families where food was the focus, and exercise wasn't necessarily the focus, or if it was, it's maybe gotten out of focus for us just as we've gotten into more sedentary lives with more technology. And so, do not think that this is a group of perfectionists, and if you're not winning, because here's the reality, is that there's going to be people in this challenge that are going to be crushing it. They're going to be on it. And let me just tell you that the things that you see on the challenge are not always everything that's going on with that person. Sometimes things that go on in social media are not what's going on in the real world. So do not compare yourself to other people. And if other people have lost, 15 pounds in 3 days, don't compare yourself to that. This isn't a race. This is all of us working together and encouraging one another. So don't get discouraged. This is your journey. Own your journey. Own it. If it's going to come off, 1 pound a week, then just own it at 1 pound a week. If it's going to be hard, let's do it hard. Let's just get after it for 42 days and see what comes of it for you, not what comes of it against everybody else. Because I can tell you this, after doing it for This is my 12th challenge. I was one of the guys that helped create it. And I can tell you from a personal experience and from the testimonials of other people that I've talked to, the ones that lose it the fastest are the ones that gain it the fastest. So tortoise and the hare, just be the tortoise if that's you. If you don't need to lose weight, don't be so concerned about everybody losing weight. Just focus on your game and win your game. And the way that you're going to win is by practicing those healthy habits and adopting them for life and enjoying the journey and maybe helping a few other people on the process, just like what Sheila's done, now paying it forward. Is anybody else want to share before we wrap up tonight? Does anybody else have any questions about the challenge? Feel free to step up and throw out a question if something's puzzling you. Anybody? All right. Well, thanks for being here tonight. We're going to be back here every Monday night at 7:30 Central, 6:30 Eastern Time. It's at 7:30, 8:30 Eastern Time. It's getting late here Central. And so I hope that you'll be back here. I hope that you guys all enjoy the challenge. If you have any questions, any technical difficulties, go to meltdownchallenge.com, go in the right-hand corner and click on Contact Us. They're very responsive. They usually respond within 24 to 48 hours. And if you're ever denied a point or you're ever denied something with weighing, just take a deep breath. Everything's going to be okay. We give points away liberally when there's a technological glitch, okay? So don't get caught up with that. We look forward to keep catching up with you guys on the challenge wall. Thanks, everybody.
Bye.